Today we are heading into Christchurch.
It's going to be an uneventful day.
Yeah.
We're here with,
Well,
That's right.
our host. Yeah.
Drums.
So many. Yeah. So many.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 7 of my trip through New Zealand. It's been a week already. Holy shit.
Has it?
Yeah.
So for me, 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Already.
Time passes so
Oh my
fast.
God.
Yeah.
Time flies
Yeah.
when you have fun.
That's what they say. Today we are heading into Christchurch. I need to service the bike, and we have a place to stay for the
Turn
evening.
out.
Yeah. And then we're going to a motor social event this evening. So yeah, we'll be interested to see how many people shops up there.
Yes, it's going to be an uneventful day.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we didn't make it before the rain, but that's fine. We are getting all packed up and ready. Have about a couple hours to go into Christchurch. Yeah, let's get this circus on the road. Good to go. See ya.
After a couple hours following State Highway number 7 and 1 heading south, we arrived in Christchurch and made our way to Traction Motorcycles. This is a local Husqvarna dealership where the 1,000-kilometer service of the bike I'm borrowing had been arranged.
All right, bike is ready to have a service here at the Traction Motorcycles, and we'll just go and grab a coffee or something. Meanwhile, go and grab a coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, dry up a little bit. We found the sun.
I know.
It was here.
Finally, it's not wet.
lovely to meet you.
At a cafe around the corner of the workshop, we also said our first hellos to our host for the evening. A couple days in advance, King and I made a post on social media asking if anyone in the area knew of somewhere we could stay in town for a couple nights. Will was one of surprisingly many who willingly opened his home for us, and being a round-the-world traveler himself, we figured this would be a good match.
There's so much hair going on. It's fine. We're here with,
Well,
That's right.
our host. Yeah.
Drums.
We're going to sit with him for the evening. He's also a round-the-world traveler.
sure am.
So we're going to hurry up about his travels.
That's right.
My bike is in here. Let me see. Being serviced. There you go. So while that's being done, we'll go and have a look at a
Britain, which is a New Zealand-made, New Zealand-famous bike brand.
that one.
We're going to do that now.
Yeah. All right. So the bike we are about to see is so exclusive that we need like special access to see it. Apparently. That is so cool. I love the colors.
This is the only bike they can use it on, but it's not sold to the public, that colour. They're only painted by one person, whose name is Bob. He lives here in Christchurch. And this one, the build started in 1993 for this one, and it was finished in 1994. 3 of them were built together. So the first 3 bikes, number 1, 2 and 3, were factory race bikes. So they were for the race team and they raced around the world. Very famously, the #1 bike passed, ridden by Andrew Stroud, passed a Ducati, fastest bike in the world at the time, on the back wheel at Daytona. Unfortunately, didn't finish the race due to an electrical issue, but it made a big statement on the track there.
Yeah.
The build was started in 1993, finished in 1994. They were all shipped the 3 of them were shipped to the Isle of Man, where they had their first outing at the Isle of Man.
Cool.
Yeah. Nick Jeffries, whose name's on it at the moment, was actually the man who rode it at the Isle of Man, so he's going to be riding it this weekend at the Sound of Thunder.
being raced.
Yeah, so this is going to be,
shit.
this bike will do an exhibition laps out at the Sound of Thunder this weekend, which is
I wouldn't
the
do
Bears
it.
race.
What a possibility, hey?
Yeah.
Not crush it, not crush it.
Well, Nick was the first person to ride it, so he's going to get reacquainted with this
Yeah,
bike, so
yeah.
it'll be quite cool. Yeah.
You said this one is worth.
Round 2. Yeah.
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 If you were allowed to ride this one, would you?
Yes.
Would you dare?
Very slowly.
You have to say that again. So what do we see here?
This is the starter that what they call it, the hot rod starter for the Britons. It runs on 100 octane fuel. It's designed. The chassis is actually designed by one of the guys who rides the bikes, Stephen Briggs, and its nickname's Leroy.
So there's a second bike here,
Yep.
and that's a.
So this is a Norton race bike, and it's going to be racing at the Sound of Thunder here in Christchurch this weekend again. It was piloted by Mike Brown at the TT last year, and I believe it is the bike that holds the current single-cylinder lap record for the Isle of Man.
Cool. Look at this. All done.
All right, so.
See ya. Bye. Thank you. Couple bikes here. That's so cool.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
23 of them.
23?
Yeah,
Holy
there was.
shit.
I've been selling them all.
All right, we're good to go.
I don't have indicators, so I'll just use hand signals or feet.
Perfect. See you later, Mandy. So we're going to this Moto Social event. I think there's a event. I'm not sure if it's only in New Zealand. I think it's not. I think it's bigger than that, where they have these meetups with all kind of bikers.
Heading towards the event, we met up with a group of Will's buddies, many of them also being a part of the small bike community. Who knew such small bikes could be so loud?
Did you expect these many bikes to show up?
So many.
Yeah, so many. I reckon like 300, and all different ones.
Maybe 1,000.
No, that is not.
You want to grab something to eat? Actually, yeah.
Oh, that's all right, guys.
Are you guys eating?
Oh, we already have. Good to see ya.
Good event, lots of different people, and everyone has a good buzz.
I reckon it was like around 300 bucks today, huh?
Yeah, I've been over that. Enjoy
That'll be
your
on
riding,
YouTube.
but definitely check out any of the tracks around Banks Peninsula. 'Cause
Yes,
it's,
will
it's
do.
It's just there.
What better way to end a day like this than with an evening ride out towards the Bank Peninsula while the sun is setting. Some days creating content and filming becomes second priority, and being in the moment with the surrounding people come first. And this was one of those days.
Yeah, but
Good
most
plan.
weeks, like every Wednesday and every Friday, meet up, and there's normally, if it's a nice day, 25 riders. If it's a really nice day, we could have 60. All on small bikes, making a racket.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the smaller volcano we're in now that I showed you on the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big one is, yeah.
There.